You know, a while ago, it occurred to me, what have I not done in my life that I really wanted to do? And I said to a friend of mine, do you have a bucket list? And she said, oh, you know, I've only got one bucket, and so there's really no need to itemise it. And I thought, you're an idiot. And she's not my friend anymore, and I got a new friend. I met her in court. She was there. She's got a good heart. I'll say that. She has a heart that's like childbearing hips. You know what I mean? They work for her in some capacity. She's not very bright, but anyway. So I met her. She was walking down the street and she saw this dog in someone's garden, and out the front she thought, oh, the poor dog, I have to rescue it. And so she got the dog and she took it home. She put these big signs up and she put them everywhere, and 2 days later someone contacted her and said, oh, you have a lost dog, you've got our dog. Please bring it back, this is our address. Well, of course, this woman, my friend, took the dog back, and turned out the dog actually lived in the house that she'd taken it from in the first place. So she was charged with kidnapping. Anyway, the good thing was that as a result of her not going to jail and being a vulnerable, needy, not very bright person, we got a grant. I mean, who knew that was a category? Anyway, we got a grant, and then on board came another friend. Not a friend, I don't even know how to describe him. He's one of those interesting people. I don't know if you know many people like this. They look exactly the same in a still photo as they do in a video. You know, he just doesn't move much. And anyway, he said, oh, I'll be in your band as well. But little did we know, because we'd always thought, why have I never been in a band before? Oh, because I was raising the children, I had my career, what is it? But I've now realised through meeting this male friend that the reason I wasn't in a band is because I have no talent. And this was reinforced by the fact he has none as well, but enthusiasm, no, good on us. And of course, this is a time now. I mean, one step into a modern contemporary art gallery and you realise talent is no longer necessary. You just need confidence/delusion. And that's what we've got. So this friend of mine, the male friend, Anthony, he's not on community service. His is more penance. He had an interesting situation where years ago he had sex with a woman. I mean, it's hard to imagine because, you know, how do you do that when you're not moving? But anyway, years ago he did that, and they ended up with a love child. I think the child's name was Peter Dutton. Anyway, they've been in a custody battle ever since, and because neither of them has wanted custody of Peter Dutton. Anyway, he's in the band now too, which is a delight. So for me, what's my motivation? One's avoiding jail, one's doing penance, and for me, I'm doing it so my children will love me. You know, you reach an age where your children just think you're an idiot. They just think you're a moron, and really breathing annoys them. And I can see now why Joan of Arc did what she did. It wasn't necessarily that she was driven by goodness, but more a need for attention. And so I'm in the band as an act of martyrdom, and should it not take off, I will probably, just to get my children's attention, fake my own death. But first of all, we're doing a world tour, and when I say world, I mean Australian, and when I say Australian, I mean like 4 or 5 cities. Come along. It's going to be profound, life-changing, chat, hilarious. It's all about love. I know nothing about it. Last bloke I fell in love with is ghosting me to this day. He said that I wasn't very good at sex, but I didn't know he was awake. And in retrospect, I should never have stopped faking orgasms. I got a bit lazy, and I stopped faking them. I just began to, you know, nod. But you know, anyway, new chapter, new page, new life. I've got my friends. We've got the band, the Love Love Klub with Gretel Killeen and the Gretzkys. Could it get any better than that? We sing, we dance, all in inverted commas, because as I said, there's no talent. Join us.